Who is Gerard Kingsley? Introduction video.
So, what other interests do you have in life?
Some of my other interests are also, I have a charity project which is called the Spekboom International Charity Project, which is where I donate spekboom plants, which is the highest oxygen producing plant in the world, and they also consume the highest CO2s. And then I also love self-development, of course, and that's where kind of astrology and numerology, I believe, is self-development. I mean, that is learning to know yourself and learning to be the best you can be. So I think astrology and numerology falls into that category of being self-development. While my view is that we need to constantly change, and we need to constantly develop, and we need to constantly become the better version of yourself. Because you can't be the better version of somebody else they're already taken. So
Yeah.
so you really have to just be yourself, your quirky self, your weird self, whatever you are, just be you. Just be comfortable, be the person that you're meant to be. I've realized something on YouTube. The weirder, the stranger you are, the more followers you have. It is mind-blowing, but it seems people connect with real people. They connect with people who are authentic. They connect with people who are different from the rest.
Yes, that's true. It is extremely true. What genres of books do you read other than numerology and astrology?
As I said, I already love self-improvement books. I am addicted to fact books like QI. That's like general knowledge, I would say. Business leadership, psychology. Some of my favorite books are Slow Species of God, Conversations with God, The Magic of Thinking Big, A Purpose-Driven Life, Personality Plus, 5 Love Languages, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Think and Grow Rich, Consciousness is the New Currency, Skills with People, and The Breakthrough Experience, and many, many more. But as you can see, this is quite a wide variety of genres.
Yeah, that's true. What other modalities do you use in your practice other than astrology and numerology?
As I said before, I am a Reiki master, but I also use inspired thought or channeling, personality profiling. I do life purpose questionnaires with my clients and my students, self-development books, obviously, that I've read in the past, and anything else I see fit to address the client's specific needs. And in so doing, I can help you develop your own personal path, which will enable you to learn about yourself and your loved ones.
Good. Some people consider astrology and numerology as outdated. What's your take on this?
If astrology and numerology was outdated, then I don't think we would have even known that it existed, because then we would have long forgotten about it, and we wouldn't even know what astrology is, and it definitely wouldn't be published in all the magazines. And then another thing is, would I be correct in saying that if astrology and numerology was outdated, that it wouldn't be correct or relevant in our lives at the moment?
True.
And I mean, you firsthand, and all my other clients, all your family that I've coached, you can all say that everything that was predicted or that was said was 100% accurate. I don't even think, was there any discrepancy for you that you've experienced?
No. And the thing is that as long as there's stars and moons and stuff, they will always exist. Astrology will always be there because that's part of our universe. That's part of us being human beings. It's part of the consistency of what's going on in the world. And there is just too much scientific proof that these things really work and that they really do exist for people to say, I think we long past the thing that it says it's voodoo or whatever. This is a real thing. This is a real science. This is something that truly, truly exists in the world and that the world needs. And I think this will make your life so much easier if you just listen and take your advice and go for it and take a chance. Why not? What is there to lose? There's nothing to lose. For us to be more holistic in life, we need to start looking out of the norm. Stop being lazy. Stop sitting our butts the whole day watching TV. Just do something different in your life. Be different. Don't be the normal Joe on the road, on the street, on your next door neighbor, your colleague. Just be different and see what else life holds for you.
I agree 100%.